Hey guys, it's NLW here, back again with another video. Today we have an unboxing. I know I don't usually do these kind of videos, but I just had to show these off. A few weeks ago, I bought some custom figures made by a guy on Instagram, at Figs31, that's Figs with a Z. Now, I'm not one to normally buy customs, but these were very enticing. I'll put his link in the description. Particularly the Hiromu I was very interested in. So I'm going to stop rambling on, and I'm going to go through these figures one by one. So first of all, we have this Killian Dane figure. I know this isn't a custom per se, but it is a rare figure. I also bought this along with the customs. I've been looking for this fig for a while. Unfortunately, this NXT line isn't widely available in the UK, but I managed to buy this for a good price to complete the Sanity collection that I've got along with Nikki Cross, Alexander Wolf, and Eric Young. Expect Sanity to show up in NLW at some point. I love this group. Now, I have the whole set at the moment, but it's a shame they weren't used a whole lot on the main roster. But they were one of my favourite acts in NXT. I've been a fan of Dane. Back then he was known as Big Damo in ICW, so it's good to finally have this figure in my collection along with the rest of Sanity. Next up guys, we have this Elite AJ Styles. This is from his WrestleMania 35 attire. In his match against Randy Orton, the decals, I believe, are from @Mac_decals on Instagram. But one thing I have to say about these figs is the paint job is superb. Perfect for animation, where I'm going to be having my hands on them a lot and moving them around. The gloves, I can imagine, must have been very hard to paint, but on the pictures, they look very good. I love this attire. I've built up my fair share of AJs now, what with this one, the 2016, the blue and green AJs, but this is looking cool. I can't wait to use it. I love the gold and the black contrast. I think the base of this is the Elite 74, but I'll certainly be using this a lot come NLW returning. Speaking of people I can't wait to use, this guy is one of my favourite wrestlers ever. I'm talking about Hiromu Takahashi, of course a member of Los Ingobernables in New Japan, one of my favourite junior heavyweights of all time. Here he is in his Wrestle Kingdom 14 attire. I believe there's a figure of his coming out in a year, but I'm not sure if they are to scale with the regular Mattels. But when I saw this one, it was a must buy for me. Figs31 did an excellent job on the head. It's a Shinsuke Nakamura sculpt, and the hair is great. It really captures his likeness well. I couldn't even tell that the hair was put on at first, but moving down, you can see the wrist tape, and moving down to the belt, you can see the detail in the trousers. I can imagine how long this must have taken to paint, and the paint job as well is very good. Not chipping as of yet. It's so colourful. I'm really excited to pose around with it. You've also got the tassels on the boots. Again, the colours, been loving his gear. The only nitpick would probably be that the legs are slightly loose, but it's understandable with the leg swap. It still stands well, and after a few practice poses, it's perfect for animating with. I'm just loving the vibrant comic book style he's got going on with the tights, and this is one that I've been looking forward to. Perhaps I will buy his actual New Japan figure, but for now, this is a fantastic figure, and one I'm probably the most looking forward to using. All I need now, really, is to make a sculpt of his Cap Darrell, and I'm set. Finally, guys, we have the one and only Ricochet. This is his full bodysuit red attire from Survivor Series 2019. He wore a blue one previously at SummerSlam, and that figure was released as a basic. I was tempted to get that one, even though I don't usually buy basics, but when I saw Figs31 made an Elite version, I was sold. Once again, the decals were made by Mac Decals on Instagram, and you can't really tell at first glance where they've been cut off. Again, I can't praise the paint job enough. Just such a cool attire. I wish he'd be on TV more, let alone use this attire more. Seems like it just disappeared after the Brock match, but regardless, the red is awesome, and now Ricochet is the X Division champion in NLW. This is definitely a figure I would want to use in the future. The whole bodysuit look, it's so cool. I used to love Suicide in TNA. His whole bodysuit he had going on. The gloves are cool, the boots as well on this one. The knee pad, again, is sick. Once again, I'm nitpicking. The only thing I'm worried about is the torso, because when you bend it, I'm worried that the decals could scratch off. But with some care, I should be able to avoid that, hopefully. But overall, you know what? Scratch that. I said the Hiromu figure was my favourite. I'd say this is probably my favourite figure of the bunch. I just love the whole aesthetic he's got going on with the full body suit. Just a great bunch of figures. And here are some of the poses that I've been doing with these guys. I've animated like Killian Dane hitting his senton. I've got the Styles Clash. I've done a bit with Ricochet and Hiromu as well. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to using these figures. Very poseable, you know, the paint's not chipping off either. So those were the customs I got in the mail, guys. Big shout out to @Figs31 on Instagram for sending these in such quick fashion. His link will be in the description. Also @Mac_decals for the decals, the AJ and Ricochet. If you want to follow me on Instagram as well, it is @NLWstagram. As always, the links are all in the description. Follow me there. for more video updates. Leave a like as well on this video because it really helps more people get recommended these. And subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We're trying to edge closer to 30,000. Also, if you want me to make a special match with any of these figures, then you can become a backer on Patreon. That link is in the description. It's www.patreon.com/NoLimitsWrestling. You can ask me to make a match of your choice on Patreon with a special plug for your channel included. Thank you to all the current patrons listed in the description. You can join that list as well if you back me over there on Patreon. But for now, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and I'll catch you guys later.